Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. It is the Patriotic Christian here. I hope everyone is okay. My absence is being known, obviously. I'm still getting many emails from concerned patriots, men and women across the UK and other places as well in the world, asking where I am. And I did warn people on the community on my prior my channel being deleted that I did have backup channels just in case YouTube come after me, which they did. I'm back, as you can see clearly, so please subscribe. I have to rebuild everything again. They deleted the channel. They didn't like what I was saying, what I was uploading, especially during the time of I'm not going to get too into it because I got to be careful what I say here for certain reasons, and we'll delve into that more into the future. But right now, if you're a patriot and you've had enough, whether you were a subscriber before or not, if you're a British patriot or American, whatever, if you're a patriot of your country in the West and you have had enough of what's going on with two-tier policing, the illegal immigration problem that we're facing, the cost of living crisis, anything like that, then please back me, subscribe to my channel, and I will be your voice. I'm sure all my subscribers from the past will know the work that I put into doing what I do with 100% loyalty to all my subscribers. Each and every single one of you is like family to me, okay? I don't treat you as just subs, and every single one of you, I value. You mean a lot to me. This whole idea of me creating a channel in the first place was because of the mental health that I was suffering with. I was going into a dark place with everything I was seeing on the news, and I really needed an outlet. I really needed to vent what was on my mind, what's in my heart, and give people the opportunity to speak. Now, of course, we have quite a few people now that have created channels that you can be on board with. Some that have bigger followings and are better with tech than I am, but you know, that will come in time. So I'm asking you to please bear with me. Please come on board, subscribe, like my videos, share my videos, and help me, because at the end of this, the goals that I am stretching to do, what I am looking to achieve is to set up a campaign before the next election, just before, if not halfway between now and the next election, to call for prohibitions on certain verses, texts, books in regards to that certain demographic that is causing most of the upheaval that we are seeing in society across the West. And again, got to be careful. We can't say too much now. So yeah, with the whole new channel, I'm going to be a bit more careful on how I say things, what I upload as well. I know most people that were on my previous channel admired the fact that I spoke with no filter, that I just said it how it was. However, with this channel, I don't want to go through this again. It was really depressing when I lost the channel to, well, a channel that had quite a lot of subscribers, or quite a lot of good people on board, people that were backing me. I had members. I was beginning to get super chats, stuff like that. It was going really well. YouTube knew this, and as soon as I announced the campaign and I put out everything in detail of what I was looking to achieve, what we were going to do, and the amount of response that we got from it, although that the channel was still quite small and in its early age, the campaign itself traveled all across the UK, and the response I had was incredible. The amount of people that wanted to come on board, wanted to help, wanted to get involved and give me advice and jump on board with finances and stuff like that, you know, it was overwhelming. So this campaign is very important. It's you know, this is going to ensure the safety for our nation. It's going to protect and preserve our British identity, but more importantly, it's there for our children. If we don't win this battle that we have now, fighting for the British cause, for the British identity of who we are, our culture, our values, if we lose that, to an alien demographic that absolutely hates us, then the future for our children is looking rather bleak. So we need to stick together, support absolutely everybody with big channels, small channels, do whatever we must to stick together, help each other out. That's why I'm calling for all British patriots and patriots of other countries. If you love your country, you stand for what you believe in, and you love the fact that you may not be a Christian as well, which is another thing I want to say. My channel, obviously, is called The Patriotic Christian, okay? But you don't have to be a Christian to be a subscriber. You don't have to be a Christian to get involved. Cultural Christians are equally as welcome as an atheist, okay? As well as Christians. It's the fact our country and most of the West or Europe was built on Judeo-Christian principles, and given us the British values and the values among the West that we have shared, is what we are here to protect. This is what we are celebrating as well. And we don't want those to go. They give us as a whole, as a collective, the freedoms that we have today, whether you're a believer or not. And if you was to replace that with Sharia law, you would not have those freedoms. They would be gone, vanished, finito. So please, guys, take this seriously. Come on board, share the channel, let everyone know that I'm back, and I'm coming back with a vengeance. Their attack on me, personally, has just made me want to do this even more. So more work will be put into it. I'll be contacting as many people to get them on board to come and do live streams. I've got Bishop Kai Jua. I've got Real Beef with Big Don Keith. He's coming on. And there's many others that I've invited on as well recently that I've sent emails to, and they've I won't say names now, but they're big names and they're going to be coming on. And the aim is, obviously, I've been attending the rallies in London, and the aim is obviously to be doing some work alongside those who are higher up in that movement to promote the campaign. And then obviously we're going to be like a split branch to try and set up some marches, some protests, peaceful marches, peaceful protests, where there are none of these violent actions that are taking place, where there's not going to be anyone getting arrested, just like the same people that we're seeing at the rallies. We need to hold it together. And believe me, I understand everyone's frustrations. I really do. However, the violence and some of the outrage that we've seen taken out on buildings and other things like that during some of the what went on. Again, I've got to be careful what I say. To me is, yeah, we can't have that. We shouldn't be doing that. We don't want people like that on board, or we do, but we need those people to keep it calm. You know, you need to be able to hold your anger, and you need to, if we're going to win this, what you can see is a blatant war on our culture and our British values and identity. We need to do it in a peaceful way, okay? So let's not rise to what they want us to do. They want us to do this, and the end result is they'll just lock everyone up, and we can't win if everyone's locked up. So we need to do what we can to stick together, help each other out, and you can do that by subscribing to myself, subscribing to others, spreading the word, sharing people's accounts. And again, I know I haven't got the most flavoursome accent, and I'm not the best to look at, but with me, you're going to get 100% honesty. You're going to get 100% loyalty. I'll put myself in the front line, put my head above the parapet, and take the hits for you guys. And you've seen some of those that were previous subscribers to my last channel will see the work that I did with Reform UK when they held their rallies in Birmingham. Some of the MPs the people that were standing to become MPs for Reform UK that I interviewed, I really did put myself out there. And with the rallies as well, I started off with June the 1st, just attending, and I managed to get straight up within the circle with Tommy and everyone else, and I was there at the front line of it. and I got probably most of the best footage that the media shared afterwards. I was the first one to get the best footage of it because because of my size. I was able to take advantage of getting in the little hidden nooks and crannies of where it was and get good angles and so on and so forth. But now I've got another great way of getting involved, which is the links that I have now. So many of you probably know who I'm friends with, and I've been on quite a few platforms myself now, coming on giving my take on things, what's going on within British society, and they're helping me as well. So again, we're not going to mention names, we're not going to say certain words, because the future of this channel is paramount. I want it to be a place for you to call home, and we're going to have good discussions. I'll be getting people on board. We're going to have a call-in show. There's a lot of plans that I've been making to make this channel different to the last one, so but better at the same time. So we're going to see old things, and of course when I'm out doing what I'm doing, and you'll see me confronting people, you'll see me saying it how it is on some live streams, of course. So you'll still have that, believe me, don't worry, that's just natural. But with little videos that I'm doing now, of course, I'm going to have to be careful now. And some of the shorts that I remix, again, I'm going to have to be careful with wording, phrasing, and saying what I used to say, because, yeah, believe it or not, there's a lot of stuff that's happened that you guys don't know about with me in the background of all this. Let's just say the establishment are on to me. That's all I can say at the moment. But we'll get into that a bit more into the future. You'll probably be shocked as to what has happened when I do reveal what's happened and upload the evidence, so on and so forth. But again, we're going to be careful now. So thank you so much, guys. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. Please like the channel and share this among everyone. Say, look, I don't know who this guy is, but apparently people will recognize the name. Let's help him out. Let's build this channel, and trust me, it'll be worth your while. Thank you so much. Take care. God bless. Goodbye.